Just a small matter of a playoff final today. A shit ton of money. Another season languishing in the Championship awaits us. How's it going to go? Let's find out. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Life at Leeds with me, GWFM. This is episode 14, and today we've got the playoff final against Ipswich Town. But before that, let's just look at a few little things that have happened just before this playoff final. A little bit disappointing from some point of views, but you'll see shortly. So first of all, just Sunderland won the FA Cup. Very surprising indeed. They beat Manchester City when we lost to Southampton, and they ended up beating Southampton in the final. Worth noting, Southampton did finish 18th and are going to be heading into the Championship. So it's a bit like a Wigan situation when they won the FA Cup and got relegated to the same season. So they're going to find it very tough, I think, next season, challenging on numerous fronts. The most disappointing thing is Antonsen. He's been pecking my head, to take a phrase from Bood, about wanting another contract, and I wanted to wait and see what division we're in, and it doesn't give you that option. Can we wait? I said wait while the end of the season. It's not the end of the season because we're playing the playoffs, you dickhead, right? So why the friggin' hell are you complaining about it, right, when the season hasn't finished? Yes, the actual league season's finished, but we're in the playoffs, it's still technically the season. So he's been an absolute tool. I said, I'll do it end of season. He said, I've broken promise. So I said sorry, and literally we not even got that. That was after the second game against Newcastle, and he's not even let us play one more game, i.e. the playoff final. He's come back and said I've broken promises, so I've had to say I'll let you go. So he's valued at $7.5 million, so I should get a decent amount, but he did get injured, so he won't be going anywhere anytime soon, I don't think. We'll have to wait and see. So it will either that or risk the squad harmony. I've had a team meeting as well, which went really well. Very disappointed with Antonsen. Very disappointed with the fact that the game, it's a bug in the game for me, because it's not the end of the season, and it shouldn't be seen that way. If you're in the playoffs, it should not be the end of the season until you finish those playoffs. So I don't know if anyone agrees. Let us know in the comments. Do you agree with me, or do you think I'm just being a bit of a bitch about it? So anyway, moving on to the next point. And that point, of course, is Ipswich Town Football Club. Obviously, a team that used to be in the Premier League a few times. They were a bit of a yo-yo team. I do remember me Merlin sticker booklet I had in 94-95 season. I seem to remember seeing Ipswich Town in there because they was a team directly before Leeds United. But yeah, since then they've been in the Championship a long time. They got promoted in 98, 99 I think it was. People like Marcus Stewart were playing for them, and they had a very good first season, finished 5th in the league, and got into Europe. I think that was the season that Leeds got into the Champions League. Then they got relegated the following season, which was very disappointing. I was absolutely gutted for them because I didn't mind them, and ever since then they have actually been, and this is true facts, the longest lasting team in the Championship. They haven't gone up or down. I don't think there's another team that's been in this division as long as they have. So they will be desperate to get out of this league this season. They went very close last season in real life. This season they're not doing it as well in real life. But you know, they've beaten Aston Villa without conceding a goal to get to this point. It's going to be a very tough game. The manager is Mick McCarthy, a Yorkshireman himself. Secretly he'll be wanting us to go up, I think, because he's a Leeds fan. But yeah, he's very good. Tactical knowledge is the only thing really that lets him down, but everything else is pretty damn awesome, really, to say that he's just a Championship standard manager. He's obviously managed in the Premier League a couple of times, but generally he's not done very well and they've ended up coming back down, or he's been sacked before they've come back down. The captain is Luke Chambers, the former Nottingham Forest man. Is a very good defender here, a born leader looking at it as well. The one thing I would say that is his weakness is probably his composure and his passing ability. Obviously as a centre-back he doesn't really need it that much, but that's one thing where he might lack a little bit, because he's very good at everywhere else, it seems. In every other aspect of his game is very, very good. The vice-captain isn't actually playing today, he's suspended, a bit like Bartley for us. And he's a very decent player. He used to play for Bristol City. In fact, he only ever played for Bristol City before he played for Ipswich Town. And he's got promotion pedigree. He got promoted with Bristol City, but like I said, he's not going to be playing today, so it shouldn't really matter. But hopefully, he's going to be a big loss to them in this game. Then the key man is Johnny Williams. Now you might remember this guy from the Euro Championships. He was the guy, I think it was Slovakia that played, and he just run forever. Did Johnny Williams? He was brilliant. They said that at the time that how like it was playing for MK Dons, but yeah, he's a decent player on this game. The one thing I just don't get is the work rate is only 8 based on what I've just said, but otherwise, you know, he's a flair player, he's determined, his mentals are very, very strong otherwise, and he could be a very tricky customer for today's game. Right, so the team going into this game, the playoff final, is going to be as follows. Silvestri in goal with Alien at right back, Taylor at left back, Janssen and Lopez in central defence with Faraoni on the right, Dallas on the left, Ronaldo Vieira and Phillips in the middle of the park once again. We've got Roof coming in for the injured Antonsen, and Wood continuing up top. He had a very good playoff semi-final overall, 2 really big games, and he's been really on top form recently, so I'm hoping he can continue. Again, the worry is Luis Lopez, but I've got no one else. So come on, boys, let's get a fucking victory for this. I know it's strong language, but we really need this. We need to go up. We can't get left behind, because what you've got to remember is we've got Carl Bartley on loan, we've got Pontus Jansson on loan, we're losing Charlie Taylor on a free transfer, we've got Sacco on loan, Angelino on loan, albeit we might be able to get him again. Bill Bow's leaving at the end of the season, he's already agreed terms with someone. So we've got a lot of players to replace, and we're not going to have a ton of money if we don't get up, so we have to win today. So we are underdogs, so I'm going to say that. I'm going to say we are huge underdogs, so there's no pressure on us to succeed. Let's go out there and show everyone what we've got. I've just calmly said as well that I've got faith in them. Hopefully they're going to be, you know, have no pressure on the shoulders. Today's Sky Bet Championship playoff final is brought to you live from Wembley Stadium. It's Ipswich Town FC versus Leeds United FC. Right, apologies for the clap, probably deafening everyone. Teams line up, it's at Wembley of course. Oh god. And I've just realised I don't have a suit on. Oh well, it wasn't the FA Cup final, this is a playoff final. I ain't got my suit ready or anything, but never mind. Right, so we've got a highlight here. Taylor finds Dallas. Chips it across to Wood. Back to Phillips. That's Wood again. Plays it wide to Faraoni. Faraoni now, Vieira. It's a good bit of pressure this. Dallas has a go from distances wide. I can't believe I forgot about the suit. I apologise wholeheartedly. The next one I will not forget, if there is a next one. Taylor with the corner. Finds Luis Lopez. He's headed straight at Bialkowski. I think that's how you say it. Bialkowski. Right, it's a free kick. Taylor will take it. Smashes it over the bar. He's on his last appearance here. So Chris Wood has just picked up a chuffing injury. He was in such great form. Fortunately, Dakara is actually back. It did say he was maximum 60 minutes. We are past that point. So he's going to come off for the injured Chris Wood. Hopefully, it was played quite well just before he came off. But we're now literally on our 3rd and 4th choice strikers. It's not happy reading, is it really? Maybe even 5th. 4th and 5th choice striker, should have said, because Thielen's injured as well. So half-time is upon us, and not a really great deal has happened, but we're still in this game, and I'm just going to say, I've just said we can still come out of this match with a win tonight, passionately, and I've got one person who switched off, which is David Faraoni. It's not exactly what I was looking for. Let's see if I can rectify it. And indeed I did. Didn't get a full reaction, but that looks a lot better reading, doesn't it, really? A bit of greenery there. Let's see if we can... let's see if we can do something. We need to score a goal sooner rather than later. McGoldrick's got it. He plays it into Pittman, who has a go from distance, and Silvestri does claim it well. Right, it's a free kick. Phillips is going to take it. Has a go. It's just over the bar. Another free kick, this time at the other end. Lawrence has a go. It's just over the bar. It's getting a bit nervy now. Vieira finds Roof. Looking for options. Knocks it back to Phillips. First time to Faraoni. Looking for options. Finds Dakara. Dakara back to Faraoni. I feel like he's going to get tackled, but no, Vieira has it. Has a go from distance. It's just wide. Now we're in a bit of a pickle. And Janssen's just got injured. So I've had to put Aylin in the middle. I'll move Lopez across. Aylin across as well to the right centre back. I've got Faraoni at right back. And then Sacco's coming on. It's not looking good. I'm not confident anymore. Roof Turns his man, gets tackled in the box, it's cleared away. And Ayling does win the header, but only as far as Ojo. But Luis Lopez with some good anticipation there, and finds Vieira. Plays it forward to Roof. Roof finds Takara! Takara the Duke! Oh, what a save from Biakowski! I can't say his name. Right, another highlight here. Biakowski, long kick forward. Taylor is there, finds Dallas. Chips it over. Roof's got the pace to get it behind. It's a 1-1 with the keeper. Roof! Oh, is it the side netting? It's a save. Taylor with the corner. Whips it in. Luis Lopez. It's headed all the way across goal. Going up for a goal kick. Takara now. Back to Phillips. Phillips square to Vieira. Now it's Takara again. Feeds it in. Sacco 1 with the keeper. Oh, another save. Phillips shot. Now it's Roof. Roof turns his man. Finds Takara. Now it's Dallas. Dallas, where's your goal scoring on? Taylor smashes it wide. That'd have been a great send off for him. Frowney picks up the loose ball. He's got some company though. That's a tough challenge from Knudsen, but Phillips retrieves it. Vieira. Roof. Takara. Dallas smashes it into the defender's legs. Ojo now. It's an Ipswich counter attack. It's end to end now. It's not really what we want, but Taylor is there and cleans up out of nowhere like Randy Orton. Grant. Sears smashes it into Vieira's face. Vieira gets away from his man. Now it's Roof. Plays it square to Takara. The overlapping runs are coming from everywhere. Phillips is there. Phillips, the man, is in the post. No, how high pitched am I going here? Last roll of the dice. I'm bringing on Alex Mowat with 5 minutes to go. I'm thinking set pieces again. Hopefully he can make the difference. He's got a couple of long range screamers as well this season. Maybe that's what it needs. Something special. It's 5 minutes of stoppage time and Knudsen has a long throw. Mowat intercepts it because it only comes as far as Sears. Now it's Knudsen again. Smashes it, goes out for a throw in again. If Ipswich win this now, it's so undeserved. Grant again. Plays it over the top for Morris to chase. He shouldn't be beating Charlie Taylor there. Oh no, it's a poor pass! Great save, Silvestri. It's a massive let off. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, like I was panicking. And the game goes to extra time. It's probably undeservedly so, but it's probably the most fitting way. But I really don't want it to go to penalties. We all know what happened last time it went to penalties. I've just told them I'm very pleased with the performance because they have been really, really good. There was only Charlie Taylor at the end there that cocked up. But otherwise, we've been exceptional. We've had most of the play. We just need to keep it going, boys. Come on. Right, we get the extra time. First period underway. Right, free kick, and Taylor will take, of all people, Vieira. Finds Takara! Takara! Oh, it's another save from Biakowski. Why can't you just let one in? You big red schmuck. Taylor with the corner. Why is he taking set pieces? I might have to have a look at that after this highlight. In fact, I'm going to do it now. Right, it's half time. In extra time, there wasn't another chance. I did passionately demand more. Nothing really happened. Let's see what can happen in the second half. Knudsen will do a long throw. It's headed away by Ayling. It was a bit of a mix-up there. But Knudsen plays it back in. It's cleared away on as far as Grant and Ward. I'm sure that's a player in himself. Oh my God. It is Grant Ward that scored. I can't believe it. We're getting FM'd here. Sylvester with his papier-mâché hands. Right, so final change is I've moved the wingers up forward. I've got Dallas inside forward and Sacco as an attacking winger. We've got to go for it. Simple as. In fact, I'm going to actually change Takara to attack as well. Do or die. Biakowski has got to be the man of the match. It's over the top and Ayling does well there to retrieve it. Plays it forward to Takara. Wide to Sacco. Vieira's down injured out on the outside, but we don't care. We need a goal. Mowat finds Roof. Roof, do something, mate. Dallas has a go from distance. Oh, Biakowski saves it. He ain't got papier-mâché hands like Silvestri. Mowat on his own in the middle of the pack at the minute. Sacco running down the right hand side. Does whip a decent ball in. Dallas! Oh! I thought it got in. Here's a one last chance. Just before extra time. Finishes. Taylor finds Mowat. Now it's Dallas. Vieira back on the field. He looks dead. Takara. Square to Roof. Roof to Dallas. Now it's Mowat again. Now it's Vieira. Gives it away. Like Red Hot Chili Peppers. Sacco then gives it away like Red Hot Chili Peppers. Not once, twice, but 3 times a lady. Vieira though. Roof. Play it through. Takara. Oh no. Dallas. Oh, come on, man. What I gotta do to score a goal? This is disgusting. 30 seconds left. I think that's it, boys. Start again from the Championship with no money whatsoever, pretty much. And having to rebuild all his central defenders again. This is heart-wrenching. Taylor with a fantastic tackle, but don't run away from goal. Long ball forward. Oh, Takara's got it. Is it too late? Saka, run with it, mate. Get it whipped in. Do it now. He does. No! Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Disgraceful. The ultimate way of getting FM'd. That's all I'm going to say. I hate this game. To add insult to injury, Chris Wood is out for 5 to 6 months. Fantastic. And Janssen out for 6 to 7 weeks as well. So that's also fantastic. So, yeah, fantastic. Brilliant. We've received 5.25 million for participating in the Sky Bet Championship. We could have got so much more, but no, we're going to be languishing in the Championship for another season. Apologies for all those that expected us to go up. I'm just absolutely gutted. The fact that if we'd have been pasted and we lost 1-0, I'd have been, you know, fair enough. We didn't deserve it. We're just not ready. But we've absolutely dominated the game there, and we just could not score. Their keeper was like I don't know, like Peter Schmeichel in his heyday, and just couldn't score. They have one shot. Our keeper gets his hands to it, like papier-mâché, goes straight through him. And you just think, what's the point? You know, if you've got a crap keeper, you know, they're injured all his players. I mean, I'm at a loss. So that is it, boys. I'll probably do a end of season review for the next video. I'm absolutely devastated. Absolutely devastated at how we've not won that game, and we've ended up having to stay in this division again. You know, in truth, we should have done better in the, you know, the later stages of the season, because, you know, we threw away any chance we had of automatic. But, you know, we even had the team finish second. We could have beaten them. If we'd have beaten Newcastle as well, would have been probably with it in there with a shout. But we just completely petered away, and unluckily so, we lose to Ipswich Town on a long-range screamer. But yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed regardless, and hopefully you can leave us a like at least, just to cheer us up at least, if at all. If you're new to the channel, I'm sorry it's ended in this way, because I'm not normally this downbeat, but I do feel absolutely gutted. And yeah, hopefully it does for the next one. Until then, I'll see you then. Bye bye.